Hello everyone, it's F. Gardner. I have a really big and surprising announcement. So I have a new book. It's called Horrors Call Adventure. It has multiple endings and branching story paths. So different storylines. It has 13 different endings in it. It's by far the most ambitious book that I have ever written. It's very complex to try to write a book like this. And now it's out right now and available. You can read it. It's on Amazon. So I hope everyone loves this. Yeah, so this is a first for me and first for I'm known as like the first writer to ever come from from people that'll like go on 4chan and like the literature board there. So that's like a title I'm really proud of. And now this is the first book ever for this. For like multiple different endings and everything, branching paths regarding like people that use 4chan, the literature board. So this is a first. It's I guess groundbreaking in a way. Yeah, people have said to me F. Gardner, it's like you started a movement. In one of my comments actually recently, Jason Bryan, the author of the Shit Kickers, great novel. He said to me F. Gardner, I think you started like a literary movement or something like that. So yeah, it's really flattering. So thank you to Jason Bryan for the kind words. And when people say that, that's always really flattering to make me think like, wow, I guess I did. I guess I kind of started like a literary renaissance in a way, that all these other people now from that'll go on the literature board on 4chan are writing books, and I'll see their ads sometime for their books. Like they're clearly, so if I could be a source of inspiration to others, that greatly honors me. That greatly honors F. Gardner. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that other writers, are trying the same type of thing too. And I wish them well and wish them best of luck, and hope that they can do it too. It's always awesome to see, and awesome to have the kind feedback like that. And so this book, Horrors Call Adventure, it's in my Horrors Call series. So like with all the other books, you could read it, read any of the books in any order you want. There's no necessary reading order. So you could jump right in with any of them. So if you haven't read any of my other books, that's fine. You could read this one and be totally fresh and just think, oh, I want to jump into this not knowing anything about the others. That's fine too. Or maybe you read all my others and you're excited to read this now. Great. So my books, you could read any of them, any order you want. And this one, so don't feel alienated if you haven't read the other books. You could jump right in with this one easily. And I think you're going to have a blast reading it. And wow, writing a type of book like this that has multiple different endings is very complex to do. I've been planning on doing this for a long time. I've actually been planning on doing this ever since I first started doing my books. And but now I thought, well, I'm going to finally do it. And I'm really pleased with the end result, and I think you guys are going to be pleased too. And these type of books that have multiple endings, they were it was popular when I was a kid. I don't hear about that too much nowadays, but maybe that's going to be part of what makes this stand out and be intriguing to people, this type of format, since it's not as commonly done as it used to. And I don't even know if it's ever been done at kind of a mature level. Since my books, they're mature, not in the sense of not erotica, but Stephen King, for example. So The Shining and all his books, that's at a mature reading level. So my books are, I'm just using that as a comparison. So I don't know if there's ever been a book with multiple endings written at this reading level, mature reading level. I don't know, not to my knowledge, but this is definitely a first now that's been done for somebody in terms of writers that like people that'll like go on like 4chan, the literature board. So now I'm the first to do that, and I'm really I'm really pleased, and I think you guys are really gonna love this book. It's by far the most, like I said, complex thing I've ever written. In fact, writing a book like this, it kind of felt like I was like writing a video game, because I'm not used to this, like the different endings, since this was a first for me. So doing this, it was like, it felt like I was like drafting like a video game or something. Whereas like writing all the other books I've written, it's like, okay, I'm drafting my latest manuscript. And when drafting this manuscript, it felt very different. It's like, whoa, like I could feel the difference. Like this is like interactive or whatever, since it's up to the reader to decide, okay, I want to do this route, like and then they get a certain ending. So yeah, this book is going to be very unique, I suppose. And anyway, yeah, so that's my big announcement, my big surprise, and I'm really proud of this. I'm proud of all my books, but now I'm particularly proud with this one, since this is so unique, and it's so seldom done by comparison. Like, what percent of books are even like in this type of format where there's multiple endings? Like, probably like less than 1% of fiction books, I would assume. Yeah, so I think this is, it's definitely going to stand out, and I think you guys are going to love it and have a blast reading it. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll catch everybody later. Bye.